Hey guys, this is Kevin, the VFR pilot, and today for this student pilot pointer I want to talk about goals and aspirations. It's proven that if you write down your goals and what you want to do, what you plan to do with your certificate once you get it, and what you want to do to work up to it, all the little goals, short-term and long-term goals, it's proven that if you write this stuff down, you're going to have a much better success at achieving those goals. Today I stand with this beautiful King Air 350 in the background. So be it your simple goals of just getting in private, flying a 172, not even owning one, just going to rent one every once in a while so you can go fly your friends and family around, enjoy the sights and enjoy that beautiful view that only we as pilots know. Or is it to get your instrument rating, maybe purchase your own airplane or buy into one, go into a flight club, to make yourself a more rounded pilot and to increase your ability to fly in different types of situations, to bust that thin cloud layer and get above it all. And if you've never done that, that is a view that is really hard to describe, and believe me, the cameras do not do it justice. Or to go commercial. Do you want to fly corporate? Do you want to fly something like this King Air behind me over here, this nice 350? Or even go all the way up and start flying Part 121 and start flying for Delta, United, or one of the major carriers. Writing down these goals, your short-term and your long-term goals. It can be as simple as just getting soloed or being able to do a proficient power-off stall and working your way past those goals and going back and marking that you've done that achievement, what day you did it, document it somehow. It's going to make you way more successful. And along the way you are going to have some plateaus, some frustration points, some learning plateaus. Everybody does. A really big one is right before you solo. So you'll be out here, if you're working on your private, beating up the pattern, and you'll just get to a point where you're just kind of frustrated. You don't seem to get those last 10 feet in the flare, and you're just working at it. And I challenge you to have a very open and honest conversation with your CFI. And you have to have that kind of relationship with your CFI. Otherwise, you're not going to get as much from your training. You're going to end up wasting money. And in the end, you're really going to be wasting your and their time. Everybody's going to be building flight time, but what's the point then? So you have to be willing to have that open and honest conversation. You got to get out rotating. Be able to tell your CFI when you're getting frustrated, go out, let him know so you can maybe go do something else in a Part 61 school. We can go work on cross countries or something to keep that passion for aviation burning inside you, to keep you wanting to come to the airport so it's not seeming like a chore that you're paying gobs of money for. This is an absolute pleasure. I enjoy every single second of it. Even when I'm just beating up the pattern with a brand new student or out doing a commercial cross country with a commercial student. I love every single second of it. And if you don't, then find another hobby. But if you do, then work past those frustrating points. Have an open and honest conversation with your CFI. Write down your goals and aspirations and work towards them. Never stop learning and keep working at it. That's all I've got, kind of short and sweet. I like the King Air. I want to get them stand by and talk to you. But I'm working on some other videos. I'm in kind of a lull trying to finish up my my CFII. I'm just waiting to finish up the ride. So I'm going to be working on some videos and stuff, so hopefully some longer stuff. I think I'm working on a VOR one to go over VOR nav and some things like that, and I need to do that pilot and dead reckoning video I keep talking about. But as soon as I get that stuff uploaded, I'll let you guys know. Oh, one other real quick thing. When you get to those frustrating points, and trust me, I've had them. I've been just rocking along for the last 2 years. It has always helped me. You're YouTubers, otherwise you wouldn't even know who I am. But it's always helped me to get on there and find some other guys to follow. Steve 01 Kaniva, I love watching this guy go fly caravans and TBMs and stuff back and forth to the Bahamas. It's great. And as an instrument student, he helped me out a lot because I would sit there and listen to his videos and his ATC traffic. Flight Chops is really a really neat guy. He's got a whole camera crew that follows him around. The production value that these guys have is amazing compared to what I'm currently doing. But it's just me and my phone or a couple GoPros and what little bit of time I have. But find some guys like that, follow them on YouTube. When you start to get frustrated, watch some videos, and I guarantee you it was going to rekindle that fire inside you for aviation and keep you going and keep you moving along. So if you guys have any questions, feel free, message me on Facebook, Twitter, however you can get a hold of me. Call me and we'll talk about it. I'm always willing to talk about aviation and how to get you through your next point, or if you're even thinking about getting into it, how to get you started. So this has been Kevin, the VFR pilot, with this week's Student Pilot Pointer. Thanks.